You can be good at your job no matter what your job is. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 164. I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher, and this call goes out to a new friend named JoJo. Whenever I'm training for Vol State, I use a different and more hilly route because finding sufficient hills in San Antonio is tough. There's a man on the corner of a big intersection I cross who's there every single day hoping people will give him money. At least that's the way I saw him. I've been seeing him there for about 3 years now, probably even more, but didn't pay attention. Picture this for a second. It's pouring rain, you're standing on concrete, and people are zooming by, splashing water on you. Not necessarily intentionally, but that's what happens when cars go through standing water. Or picture this. It's 100 degrees, 108 real feel, with 70 or 80% humidity, and the sun is blazing down on you because there's no place to go. This man, in my opinion, is not just a panhandler trying to take advantage of other people's kindness. How do I know? I don't for sure, but he's always there. This appears to be his job. He doesn't call in sick when he doesn't feel like boiling in 106 degrees. He doesn't go on vacation. This is his livelihood. He can't say, I don't feel like it, and not show up. 2 days last week, I didn't see him as I walked by, but then I looked at my watch. It was lunchtime, and sure enough, when I stood at Walgreens drinking my electrolyte drink, I saw him all bent over, pushing his walker back to his spot. It's taking me all this time, I'm ashamed to admit, to realize that he works harder than I do, and even harder than almost everyone I know. He has some sort of disability because he's bent over at a 90-degree angle all the time. And I actually saw him get off the bus once and head to his spot, and he was just as bent over, so it's not an act. He probably can't work any other job. I don't know. I do know that he shows great resilience, and I've come to respect him because he's been out there when I have, and it's been really yucky. I'm headed home, though, and he's still standing there. He depends on the kindness of others, and how would you do in that situation? Last week I finally went over to his side of the road, it's the opposite side that I walk on, and told him he was always out there and I respected him for that. He was friendly, he was smiling, he told me his name, I gave him some money, I should have given more, but more importantly I probably should have talked to him more. I wasn't sure, though, if I was taking up time that he might be getting more donations. But notice how we use words. I did that on purpose. When we give to a formal charity, we call it a donation. When we give to a person in need, we call it a handout. Why is there a difference? He's no longer just the man on the corner. He's now a man I've met and would like to get to know better.